I'm sad to say I bought the wrong offset wheels for the 23 Colorado, and they are too skinny. So my redneck mind decided to buy 1.5 inch wheel spacers. We put them on the truck. I don't know if you can see, but we put the 1.5 on and they look good. Only problem is we're rubbing like a Tacoma now. So in this video, we are going to do the infamous Viper cut that I am going to rename to the Downtime cut, because I'm the first one on YouTube to do the 23 Colorado Colorado Viper cut. So on any of your lower trims like the Z71, the LT, the work truck, trailboss, they all have the same front end. But if you have a ZR2, AT4X, AT4, they all have that little notch right here in the bumper. So those trims can't do it. They already have it, so that's good. Should have got a ZR2, sad to say, but it's a wannabe ZR2 and it'll do just fine once aftermarket comes out and we have long travel, suspension, all that jazz. But we're gonna do the Downtime cut right now. So let's get into this. All right, so these are the tools you guys are gonna need. You're gonna need some edge trim, so that's what I'm gonna use, the gloss black trim. There's white, carbon fiber, silver, all this other colors, whatever, but we're gonna use this one. And you're gonna need a T10 Torx bit to get all of the clips off on the corner and the fender liner. And then you're gonna need some type of cutting tool, preferably this one, or a round cutoff wheel on a die grinder. This is all I have right now. So this is what we're gonna use and we're gonna make it work. You're gonna need some masking tape and that's about it. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna remove this plastic block that holds 3 sensors on it, right here, and four sensors, right here, and here. You're going to remove those clips that are in there, just pull them out, and we're gonna eventually probably tuck these up somewhere that I'll figure out a spot when we get there. But pull that off. You're gonna wanna unscrew these two with that Torx bit, and then the whole plastic piece comes off. So that's done. So then you have this big open area where you're gonna cut for the bumper. So right now I have it masked up, kind of where I'm gonna do it, right there. I'm gonna come in with a round edge right here, kind of come in with this body line all the way up to the corner up top there. And that should give me enough room to run all my tires and the width I want and all that. So we're gonna get to cutting. So make sure you're measuring everything. I'll get the measurements right now. Shout out to the Zin. It's a perfect Finley, what are you doing? Don't eat that. It's a perfect circumference of the angle that I want. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw that line. So when I go to cut, let's see here, when I go to cut, I'll just follow that circle line right there. Boom, boom. And that'll be the angle that I'll have right there. So it'll be, I'm cutting on the outside right here. So up here, we're gonna come around, boom, boom, and then straight all the way back like that. That's the plan. So it's about 1 inch from the silver bumper all the way down. So make sure on the bottom and on the top, it's about 1 inch away. There's a lot of leeway too with the trim as well. So just keep that in mind. It's about 1 inch. It's just about 6 inches. So that would be 6 inches all the way to or 6.5 inches up to the top. That's about 6 1/4. So there's 2 body lines up here. There's this one, it comes to a point and then it goes back and then it comes to a point right here. We're just gonna go to that lower one right there. I think we got everything ready to start chopping. So wish me luck. We got a little guide, so just go over it very lightly at first, and then we're gonna go for it now all the way. So it's like halfway through. So I'm gonna go all the way. Boom. What do we got here? A little bit right there. Okay. Okay. So we got it done. We got it done. The downtime cut right here. Downtime cut. Okay, so there it is right there. That's it. I think what I'm gonna do is cut this right here. So we're gonna cut that just so it's not like just hanging around, you know what I mean? Just hanging around, just cut that straight across. Clean all this up, pull the tape off, and I'll show you guys, let's see, far away. Dang, we gotta figure out put the mud flap still, so still gotta do that part. We still got to do something about the fender liner, but let's see how she looks. Ooh, look at that. That looks good. Yeah, don't worry, the trim stuff will kind of clean up your edge a little bit. Got the edge trim on. It's looking real legit now. That looks so good. Now I just have to figure out where we're gonna tuck the fender liner and your harnesses. So remember, on this side, the passenger side is the only spot you have these. So I'm gonna try to route them in somewhere right here, and make sure we're gonna take this off. So that was just holding it, and there's 2 bolts up there to remove it. So we're gonna take that off and then figure out how to make this fender liner work. All right, there it is, guys. That looks really sick. And now I don't rub that much with the 1.5-inch wheel spacers that I really didn't want to run, but that's what we had to do. But that is how she looks. So super clean. Nice cut right there. What do you think, buddy? Yep. So yeah, that's the downtime cut right there on the 23 Colorado, first ever done. But yeah, the stance of the truck overall looks way cooler, and it feels more stable because it's wider, you know what I mean? But as it goes for the inside, I did cut out the fender liner. It just kept rubbing on the tire anyways, so when I'm standing up, you can't really see all the guts in the inside. So that looks way cleaner, I would say. I do still have to trim the back right here. It keeps rolling over like this when I go to back up, so I'm gonna have to cut that eventually. But the front end looks real good. I'm digging it. I knew I was missing something. The track's way wider. It's looking good. And shout out to Last Fit for those pod lights. I do have a coupon code that I'll put down in the description. It is Downtime, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, coupon code for any type of Last Fit products. Definitely go check them out. I would have to say they feel a lot brighter than my rigids. I don't know if my rigids are older, but these things are badass. They're not super expensive like the rigids. But yeah, I'm digging the yellow amber. It goes well with the build. And right now I am actually wiring up these bad boys right here. So yeah, I got them connected in the back right now. I'm gonna loom it all the way to the front switch panel. So That's coming up on the truck. But look at that Arizona sunset right there. I don't know, everybody hates Arizona, but it is very beautiful, I would have to say. What do you think, guys? Your friends? Those your friends? But yeah, there is the Downtime cut. First ever done on the 23 Colorado. I would have to say I might have goofed on one side, but you can't really tell. I'm kind of like a ZR2, right? The ZR2, AT4, AT4X, they all kind of have a little cutout. Can't wait for the DV8 bumper. Apparently it's still in the works. Blow them up on Instagram and tell them to hurry up to get that going, because I really can't wait till the bumper comes, the center mount. But yeah, here's some more other shots right here. It looks real good, I would have to say. So super easy. If you got the right tools, it's cake. Just make sure you get the trim tool, you measure a bunch of times, and it'll turn out real good. So the truck is looking real good, I would have to say. I knew I was missing something. It was kind of bumming me out, but I think we figured it out, and it looks fucking slick. Looks real slick. All right, guys, this is a pretty fun video. Truck is looking super sick with the 1.5-inch wheel spacers. Just side note, I don't like wheel spacers. I would never run them, but it was kind of bumming me out, and I didn't want to buy new wheels. So even though I got method contact, I didn't want to bug them. The wheels are sick, just the offset's wrong, and you know, I think it was worth it. But I would not recommend wheel spacers off-roading. Let's just say that. I just did it, you know. Just did it. Sometimes you gotta do some stuff you don't like to do, you know. But truck is looking super sick. Definitely go check out Last Fit. Link in the description. Coupon code. Hey, Finley, stop. Yeah, link in the description for any type of Last Fit products. They're super cool dudes out there. They make some pretty bright lights, I would have to say. So like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys. Peace out.